This is a call to action.
I want money.
And I'm not telling people to be stupid with their money, but I'm telling you, stop going out to that hamburger. You need to save the money right now. Gas has gone through the roof, rent has gone through the roof, food has gone through the roof. Everything around you is becoming incredibly expensive. How do you combat that? Well, you start penny pinching. You have a budget and you don't go out to eat. Don't go buy all these wants when it's hard to afford the things that you need. And then you pay yourself first. Every paycheck you want to put it into your savings account first. Yes, holding cash, right? Yeah, you should be holding cash, but not only should you be doing that, but you should have a small percentage of that going into stocks and crypto. Yes, you heard me, stocks and crypto. The top in both. I'm talking big market cap companies, things that are going to be around for a while. If you think Bitcoin's going to be around for a while, you should be investing in that. If you think Tesla's going to be around for a while, you should be investing in that. Use things that you know and that you buy on a daily basis, or you use on a daily basis. Crypto is a little bit difficult in that aspect because not many people use it on a daily basis unless they're trading or consuming with some sort of NFTs or something like that. It's in its infancy. So that's why you want to do your own research, but stay within something that you think is going to be around for a while. And you're not betting the farm. I'm just saying now is a good time to be dollar cost averaging in. We hear that word a lot, dollar cost averaging in. And it's to bring your entry down is all that means. Is if there's an asset that's $100, well, when it goes to $90, you buy a little bit. When it goes to $80, you buy a little bit. When it goes back up to $110, you buy a little bit. And so that your average is lower than if you were to just bet the house when it was at its all-time high. And it's how big money is made. Is everyone is freaking out about the economy right now. So how do you combat that is by slowly adding a little nest egg for yourself and maybe your family, right? I'm talking just $20 a week, $10 a week. I've done it. It has turned my life around to where the next run that we had, so small little example, I've used this before, but 2017, I turned $3,000 into $20,000, right? It went down to $2,000. I was mortified. Like, what did I do? Why didn't I sell? Why didn't I pull out? No, all this stuff. I'll be better next time. No. But the best way is to just buy and hold investing. Crypto, yes, it does. It is incredibly volatile. But if you were to buy and hold crypto since its inception in 2009, when you bought Bitcoin, pennies on the dollar, you wouldn't care that Bitcoin went from $17,000 to $2,500. And same thing with this cycle is Bitcoin went from $70,000 to now $20,000, right? That's what I'm saying is if you could buy Tesla and Bitcoin and big companies right now, big assets right now, when they do jump up in the next run, we're talking Tesla go to $2,000 or Bitcoin go to 100K or 200K or 300K. When it does retrace, because markets ebb and flow, they don't go up forever, they do correct. We do have bear markets where we end up reconsolidating for a year or two or more, sometimes 3. It depends on the cycle, but usually they're around 1.5 to 3. But for that example, if you bought Bitcoin now at 20,000 and it went to 300,000 and then it came back down to, let's say, 70, you're not going to be flipping out because you had a really good entry. Right now is a good time to start dollar cost averaging in. I know everybody is scared, and that's why it's not a good time to go get a loan and just bet the house on something, because it's not going to turn around quickly. It's like getting fat. It happens slowly. You start consuming more and more calories, and then 6 months from now, you're like, oh my gosh, I gained 10 pounds. It doesn't happen overnight. Markets don't go down and up overnight. We've been in a bear market for 8 months right now. It doesn't happen overnight. So that's why you don't just unload a large amount of cash that you can't afford to lose, because chances are it's going to take time for that to happen. And it could even be 2024 when the Bitcoin cycle halves again. The stock market might bounce back up sooner than that, and it might be a year from now. It might be tomorrow. It could, but more than likely it's not going to happen. It's going to be 6 months to 2 years from now. So this is Johnny Crypto. I'm here to help you guys make some money and just give you some solid, honest advice. I do digress a little bit. I do repeat myself, but it's only because the information is needed. And this is info that you need to hear, not necessarily want to hear, but just pay yourself first.